Funke called me yesterday, and all she was saying, and that is why I felt maybe there was more to it. Beyond, I don't know what, she called and she said, "Oh, Mr. Afolayan, I know you don't like me, but don't mention my name in your interviews."
Was she angry or she wanted?
No, she was yelling. Oh, and she dropped the phone after that. And I texted her and I said, "I don't know what, must have caused this, but it's fine." And I explained a few things to her, and that was it. Tony Abraham and I spoke. And Tony said, "Egbon, can you say that I've turned it to a skit? That I go what you're saying, and in our skit she was saying, people, please come and watch my film so I can make more than 10 million. The honest truth is, it was a forum, it was a film business forum, and we had the cinema operators there, and the cinema operators were asking me, "Kole, when are you coming back to cinema?" And I said, "I can't come to cinema if you cannot guarantee that I will make substantial money. Because if you make 2 million, and I will repeat it, if you make 3 billion," I said it live. Moabudu was there, ED of Census Board, a lot of people were there, and I said, "Let's do the math. I've been doing this for almost 30 years. Let's do the math. If we make 2 billion, after the sharing and the tax deduction and all of that, what will probably come to you will be maybe 500. If you have stakeholders, investors that are more than 2 or 3, what comes to you at the end of the day?" So it was simple mathematics. I have absolutely nothing against Funke. And I mentioned last week I was in Kaduna at the Rama Film Festival, and I was doing a master class and I was addressing young people, and I clearly said to them that if you want to adopt a model that I think will work for you now, then follow Funke Akindele's model. I'm gonna get the video and I'll put it. And I said follow our model because Funke started at a younger age, and then she did Jennifer with minimal budget,
which was a runaway success.
Exactly. And I said Jennifer was and I said from there, look at Funke's brand now. She has grown. It's a consistent growth. And what I was saying is, look, I can't do what they're doing because I feel that they have so much energy, and it's working for them. As a matter of fact,
you don't have energy?
No. Listen, do you know how many things I do? I run a resort, all right? I have a cultural center in Lagos, right? I have an academy that trains people and we have partners that are not even Nigerians. So I do, but film is my core. Film gave birth to all of these other things. So I do things in the ecosystem of, cinema, film, and television. So I've asked our colleagues. I support people's project. I support people's initiative. I don't know what got into Funke, but I have absolutely nothing against that. And I didn't say they shouldn't dance. I just said that we can have, as a matter of fact, that 3 days ago at the conference, Moabudu said the same thing. Moabudu said, "Oh, I gave it to Funke and Toyin." But the reason why she's opening a platform, she's opening a new distribution platform, she said is because the cinema thing, for her, she's not sure. And that is why she announced there's a film they're about to do, and they are releasing in December. But they are releasing in December, and she already announced now. And she brought together the major cinema owners so that everything. Funke called.
Wow, this is really, 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 so sad. Hearing this from Afolayan. Is it only Afolayan? So, I think there's a kind of a misinterpretation or misunderstanding of the statement, being made. Because a lot of people just, heard that area when he said, "Oh, he doesn't need 2 billion, doesn't need 1 billion. He cannot turn into a skit maker for him to get, all of those things done." And he was explaining to those who are inviting him to come to the cinema, according to what he explained in that video. And I think I get what he's talking about, and he's trying to emphasize and elaborate what he meant by that. But I think the the thing enter the wrong side of a Funke. Who boss up will be no any. Funke said no be that kind person. All of them no be that kind people, and say people go to use whatever to try to create a a kind of a discord among them. It is well known and understandable. And Funke is not that kind of person that usually reacts to things. For him to have reacted to that in that manner shows that even the things that she had not been reacting to all this while is because of she must have been bottling a lot of things in her heart. They know themselves. And from what this guy has come to explain, if really he meant, or it was coming out from the place of jealousy, but now he has come to emphasize on it that he cannot do that. That the way and manner at which Funke and the rest people, so Abraham to be precise, that he does not have that energy. He does not have energy, and that was the reason why I think Funke and her colleagues too did took different approach. Because if you want to really leave it normally, the thing will just day, your film will just day for day like that. And he said he doesn't have all those kind of a thing, because they are putting more energy, they are putting more power, more work into all of these things, which of course Kunle Afolayan said he cannot do that. So why will he be jealous of them? He should not be. He can't be jealous of them. There's a misunderstanding of the whole thing. That some people will hear something, say, don't mind him. Of course, people will talk. At the end of the day, they will keep quiet. Somebody said, this Afolayan wants to use them to trend. Okay, well, whichever way, there is nothing like a bad publicity. In as much everybody will be all right last. But Funke calling him is something I find so so it's unbelievable, because Funke is not that kind of person that usually reacts to what. So I don't know what you guys think. I don't know what you think, because it's not that deep. Leave your comment down there below and let us have your take. Thank you.